Hello folks, this is Tiny Games Lab and welcome to GameFuel Clouds tutorial. Okay, so this is how we're gonna start our game. This is the initial scene and I'm gonna work from that. So let's add the sprite. This is gonna be our clouds sprite, so sprite clouds. Let me load the images. I have 3 different clouds, so I'm gonna load each one separately because they are different sizes, and I'm gonna use maximize size on the Game Maker Studio. Okay, so I have the 3 clouds and that's it. So let's add an object. I'll call it object clouds. I'm gonna add a sprite to it and let's add some code. So the creation code, let's start by adding image speed to 0, so I don't want the clouds to be changing. And image index, I'm gonna use iRandom function of 2. So I'm gonna choose between 0, 1 or 2, which is the number of my sub images. And I'm gonna set my cloud speed to a random value, which is random range between 0.5 and 0.8. And I'll copy these 2 lines because I'm gonna use it later. So on my step event, I'm gonna start by using if statement. So if my x value is less than 100 pixels, which means I'm left of the screen by 100 pixels already, I'm gonna set my x position to room width plus 100 pixels. So I'm gonna set my object back to the right side of the screen, and my y position is gonna be a random range between 32 and 192. That's my sky on my game. And I'm gonna just paste the lines I copied, which is image index and cloud speed. And okay, and now if I'm not outside of the window, I want my x to change by minus cloud speed. There we go. And I'm gonna set my depth to 999, so I'm all the way on the background. I'm gonna go to my room, I'm gonna add a couple clouds, maybe 3, 4 clouds. This looks good. And that's it. Let's try it and see how it turns out. And you can see the clouds moving, so that's good. And whenever they leave the screen on the left side, they're gonna go back on the screen on the right side, maybe with a different cloud, maybe with the same cloud. That's gonna be random. And they also have a random speed to them. And that adds a nice feeling of a background to the game and another dimension to the game. So I hope you liked this tutorial, and if you want to see more like this, stay tuned.